Okay, here we have the daily chart for SPX here. We haven't closed so far, 15 minutes to the close for the cash session. Right now we're 4 points lower for the day, basically flat. We went up, we went down, we went up, we went down, basically all over the place. The important thing to watch here, the trend line that we've drawn here, so far holding pretty good. Now on the lower edge of the positive 1 sigma channel that we're into, you can see here the market right now is on the positive 1, positive 2 sigma channel. A pullback was needed, as we mentioned yesterday on the commentary. We were slightly overbought on the market, so it was good this pullback. Maybe taking away the few weak longs here and then rallying back to the 1380 level. So that was our target. If we look at the intraday action here, we're gonna look at the 5 minutes so you get a better picture. We open here, tried to went down, nothing was going on. Down, we bounced, then nothing up, bounced down, nothing, pretty much bit flat for the day, hard trading there, and then they started selling off before the Fed announcement. As the Fed came out, it was a huge sell-off. We made a couple of new lows. After that, bounced back pretty hard, made a new highs. After that, we sold off. Bernanke started speaking here. We sold off again with Bernanke. Sold off, almost came to the lows, and right now we're bouncing back again. So you can see it has been a range-bound day. Pretty hard to trade overall if you were with futures. A lot of turnarounds. If you were short into the Fed announcement, was pretty good, but then bounced back pretty hard. On the daily chart, we're gonna look at the CI. Continues to point higher, which is good. You can see here, CI pointing higher, CI diff going up. Still good for the uptrend. We're taking a breather here. After 4 up days, it was more than needed, so that's pretty good overall. Nothing to caution here. Okay, here we have the daily chart for GLD. Yesterday we mentioned that we were worried about this break of the trend line that we've drawn here. You can see what happened here. We broke it. We did broke 0 sig on the intraday. We did not close below it so far, but pretty good sell-off, down almost 1% today on GLD. As you can see here, now things have changed to the downside. No longer bullish anymore. A lower high here changed everything, and breaking this trend line yesterday confirmed it. We just want to see if we're gonna able to hold the 0 sig line. If we do, basically stay flat here on GLD. We break it to the downside. We talked about the target 48 level would be a target to the downside. If we bounce, we are looking at the 60 level, 160. So those are the 2 levels, but still pretty undefined here on GLD so far. Here we have the daily chart for the VIX. You can see here that we're basically down 4%, continuing our descent lower now at 1763, which is good. We want to see if we're able to finish at the lows of the day. It would be pretty positive for the market. One thing to consider is that the market is down and the VIX is down. A lot of volatility before the Fed announcement, and just sold off pretty hard as the market was rallying after that bounce we had. Still, we did not touch the 20 level that we were talking about on the upside. Volatility looks to be down right now. Looking good for the market to continue its path higher. That would be pretty good right now. If we look at the VIX 30-minute chart, you can see here, well, the market was rallying higher this morning. VIX was also going higher, so it was interesting to see both at the same. And that wasn't the anticipation volatility of the market before the announcement. And you can see the pop here when the market sold off pretty hard, and then down like a rock, pretty much stable right now. Looks like all the uncertainties for the moment are out. So it'd be fine right now for the market to continue its path higher after Bernanke and the Fed announced that they're going to keep on rates staying. They're going to do twist, extended, and all of the things that they announced today. For the new 52-week highs, new 52-week lows, you can see here on the S&P, we went up. We talked about that yesterday. Now we're at 18. Pretty good still. 18 is a really good number right now. And still, we only have one new 52-week low for the S&P 500 so far today, which is more than positive with the sell that we had. So again, good action here on the new 52-week lows, new 52-week high for the S&P 500. The McClellan oscillator here, you can see it at 199, but still see the closing price on this one. This is a preliminary reading. It came off quite a bit from 250 to 40 that we were there. We'll have to see what's the actual close on the McClellan oscillator. Still somewhat overbought, but as I mentioned, we have to see the close here to see what's happening. So this is it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.